Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to Unity of Olympia. My name is Janine Cummings, Mr. Steve Mazeppa, Ms. the beautiful Terry Charles. Let's all stand up. Get ready to sing. You know there ain't no day that's better than Sunday, no greater day when I can sing with my friends. You know there ain't no day that's better than Sunday. That's why I'm here again. You know it lifts me up, feeds my spirit, it lifts me up and brings out a grin. You know it lifts me up and feeds my spirit, that's why I'm here again. I found a home, a true blue home, where I belong. You know there ain't no day that's better than Sunday, no greater day when I can sing with my friends. You know there ain't no day that's better than Sunday, that's why I'm here again. Oh, yo, that's why I'm here again. Oh, no, that's why we're here again.
Fun start.
Oh, you guys are having way too much fun.
Now you started something.
You can't hear me? Oh, can we turn? I can't hear me either. All right, now remember, Reverend Terry quizzes us on this. So let's get this down here. I do my best.
5 principles, here we go.
Number 1,
God is good.
nice.
Number 2, and so are we. We create our own reality. That's principle number 3. Yes, that's principle number 3.
We're talking prayer and meditation. We talk to God, God talks to us. It's a beautiful conversation. That's number 4, in God we trust. Yes, that's number 4, in God we trust.
Let's raise the key.
Number 5, this we know.
And what
We know is just a seed. We talk the talk and walk the walk. We follow through in word and deed. Yes, we follow through in word and deed. Amen.
And so it is.
And so it is. Amen. Glory, glory, hallelujah. We must be coming to the end. Yes, we must be coming to the end.
Good job, you guys.
Good morning. It's me again. And in case you're thinking, oh, I hope she's not permanent, I'm not. Somebody else will be here next week. Welcome to Unity. My name is Susan McClure, and I serve as treasurer on the Board of Trustees. If this is your first time at Unity of Olympia, or your first time back in a long time, we're glad you're here. Welcome home. We hope you enjoyed today's service and decide to come back. If you're online with us today, drop a note in the comments and tell us where you are this morning. We're glad you're here and could join us. A little nervous today. Okay. And so today is Abundance Sunday. I'm going to first just remind you what Abundance Sunday is. You know, we tithe on a monthly basis to Unity Worldwide, to the region, and to Interfaith Works. But 4 times a year, there's a 5th Sunday. And on that 5th Sunday, we've named it Abundance Sunday. And on that Sunday, we highlight and donate to another wonderful nonprofit in our local community. And today it's our ARC. I think we have a slide. And I just want to tell you how we heard about them. We had a spirit group last year get on board the Underground Railroad, and our spirit group chose our ARC. I called up Danny, who will come up in a moment, and said, hey, her organization works with homeless youth in our community. And I said, hey, what do they need the most of? And she said, underwear and first aid supplies. So our group gathered together a couple bags, and I took them out and met Danny and thought we should also highlight them this year for the wonderful work they do. And Danny Burkett, if you would come up. Just a little bio. Danny's professional experience as a senior operations manager in the Army for 15 years, where she worked with huge groups of individuals in a leadership role. She noticed the homeless youth in our community who were struggling without a safe place to live and without guidance, and created this organization to provide a caring, safe space where youth and young adults can receive consistent adult support, learn life skills, and build confidence and resilience they need to thrive. And Danny will be hanging around during her social hour afterwards, so please come up and talk to her and find out more about this wonderful organization. And without further ado, I'd like to present this small token of our appreciation for all that you do, and take it away.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, church. I am so glad to be here, and thank you for inviting our ARC here to represent and present our services that we provide in the community for our youth and young adults here in Thurston County. And also thank you for the abundance that will provide our street outreach and our resources that we provide, as far as like Susan mentioned, the underwear, the snack bags that we provide, and transportation, and so many other things that we provide conducting our street outreach. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Danny Burkett. I am the executive director for our ARC, which has been around for 5 years. It was created with the simple but powerful belief: everyone deserves a safe place, support, and the opportunity to rebuild their life. We service youth and young adults ages 13 to 25. In our community, there are young people and young adults experiencing homelessness who are facing challenges that many of us cannot imagine. Some are sleeping outside, moving from place to place, staying temporarily with friends, or trying to survive without the support of family. One of the most important services we provide is our street outreach. Through our street outreach, our ARC goes into the community, connect with individuals experiencing homelessness, and meet them right where they are. We provide essential items such as food, water, clothing, hygiene, supplies, and other basic necessities. We also connect individuals with housing resources, community services, employment and education opportunities, and other support they may need. Our work works with them where they are and provide more than just temporary assistance. We focus on helping young adults move towards stability and independence through life skills, mentorship, education, employment assistance, and connection to community resources, and so much more. One of the things that makes our approach special is that we believe people need more than a roof over their heads. They need you. They need community. They need guidance. They need leadership. And they need someone to believe in. This is what the faith community can make a tremendous difference. Churches have always been places of hope, compassion, service, and community. We believe that by working together, we can create stronger support systems for vulnerable youth and young adults in our community. There are many ways a church can partner with our ARC. You can help through volunteering, mentoring, donating essential items, supporting meals, and street outreach efforts, providing resources, connecting us with community members, or simply helping spread awareness about the needs in our community. We are not asking anyone to solve homelessness alone, but together, each of us can play a part in changing the lives of our homeless youth and young adults in our community. Imagine a young person who feels forgotten, being told you don't matter. Imagine someone sleeping outside, being connected to food, water, resources, and eventually a safe place to stay. Imagine helping a young adult gain the skills, the knowledge, the confidence, and stability they need to build a better future. This is the work we are trying to do through our ARC. Our mission is about more than programs. It's about people, relationship, hope, and second chances. Today, I am asking you to consider becoming a part of that mission. Whether you can give your time, resources, mentorship, prayers, support, every contribution can make a difference in their lives. For anyone who is interested in volunteering or learning more about getting involved with our ARC, we have provided a volunteer sign-up sheet today during the social meet. We encourage you to sign up and let us know how you would like to serve. Every person has something valuable to offer, and together, we can make a meaningful difference in someone's lives. If you want information or want to see information about our ARC, you can go to www.ourarcyth.org or call 360-960-0141. You can also reach us on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Together we can create a community where fewer young people feel alone, unsupported, and without hope. Thank you for allowing me to share about our ARC today. I truly believe that when a community comes together with compassion and purpose, we can create real and lasting change. Thank you, and I look forward to working together and serving in our community. Thank you.
At Unity, we honor all faith traditions and all paths to God. Our purpose is to nurture lives of freedom and joy and inspire people to make a positive difference in the world. In our community, we've identified a mission that fulfills our purpose. Our mission is to provide a positive path for spiritual living by walking this path together so that we experience transformation and lives of freedom and joy. And now a member of our prayer team will lead us in prayer.
Good morning. Today's opening prayer is from the Daily Word. Let go and let God. I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. There were times when I wanted something so desperately that when it didn't happen, I sank into bitter disappointment. I told myself stories that left me stuck and resentful. It wasn't fair. It was a mistake. I missed my last chance. I have come to look at these episodes in a different way. Now, when faced with an unwelcome outcome, I resist self-pity and let go and let God. I release my rigid expectations and use my imagination to envision all kinds of possibilities. Freed of the need to control, I trust divine order and divine timing. Letting go and letting God is my way of living my faith, welcoming grace, and believing the best and highest outcomes are unfolding. I let go, I let God, and know peace. And from Psalms 119:18, open my eyes so that I may behold wondrous things out of your law. So today's daily word is I let go and let God. I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. And so good morning, my name is Laura Volpe, and I'm a member of the prayer team here at Unity. Today I'll be available to pray with you after the service in the back of the sanctuary. Unity believes in the positive power of affirmative prayer. There are 2 prayer boxes in the sanctuary with prayer request cards and pens. One is here next to me, and the other is in the back on the table with the candles. When you submit a prayer request, it's held in prayer by our prayer team members, and then it's sent to Silent Unity at Unity Village, where it's held in prayer for another 30 days. If you're online with us today, enter your prayer request in the chat box so we can hold them in prayer too. And today is Backpack Sunday and our chapter's Youth Rising Up ceremony. Lisa, our youth family director, and Kyle, our teen lead, will take us there.
Thank you so much, Laura. Good morning, Unitics. How are you? Good? Feels very sacred right now. It's okay. We're about to do a kids service for a moment, so let loose for a moment. All right, everybody, deep breath. So today we will take a moment of blessing our children as they rise into the next stage of their spiritual and educational growth. Today we celebrate our young people as they rise into the next stage of spiritual growth within our Unity community and greater community. So if I could have Quinn, Emery, Keena, and Coy, if you're here, come on down. I know, you have to stand in front of people. I know. Awesome. Good, and we're going to hold space for Keena, as I know she won't be here today. So, hi, Quinn. Quinn is rising into our greater Unity community and next-gen Unity, stepping into young adult connection and spiritual leadership. She is now one of you all. Now you have to say the 12 powers in order to get... Emery, right over here, is rising from Unikids to Uniteens, which is our middle school program, embracing deeper exploration, friendship, and spiritual curiosity. Keena, who is not here with us today, is also rising from Unikids to Uniteens, stepping into a new stage of growth, community, and self-discovery. And Coy is rising from Uniteens to our high school program, YOUers, entering empowered youth leadership and heartfelt spiritual practice. Before we bless them, I want to share a short story from the Maori people of New Zealand. The Maori speak of a flax plant. At its center grows the rito, the young the young shoot. Surrounding it are the awi rito, the older leaves that shelter and protect the young root. The plant thrives only when all parts grow together. The young rising upward, the elvators offering protection, and the whole plant reaching towards the light. Just like the flax plant, our children rise because our community rises with them. So each of you
And they're getting a bracelet.
So they each received a bracelet as a symbol of their growth, courage, and belonging within our Unity family, plus their small gift bag, which has a journal inside it of gratitude and affirmations, and some other goodies in there. We couldn't forget a little candy in there, too. And Quinn received a clock tower pin, one of the new clock tower pins from the 2026 collection at Unity Village. So every time she wears it, she'll be like, what is it? What is this pin about? You'll be able to tell them of our IY experience, which was a lot of fun. She received a lot of love and a lot of graduation blessings, and even people standing around her singing in the morning. So, community, if you will rise for a moment, and then I'll have you repeat after me. All right, let's get those hands together. Towards our youth. We see your light.
We see your light.
We bless your journey.
We bless your journey.
We rise with you.
We rise with you.
All right, and kids, all right, get those hands together. You can put your books down for a moment. And repeat after me. We see your light. We bless your journey. We rise with you. Thank you, everybody. And I'm now going to turn over to Lisa. Thank you.
I just want to say just how proud I am, and I have seen Quinn grow up so much over the years, and I am very honored to have been a part of your journey. I love you, sweetie, and you too, and you, just even though we're new. Okay, we're pulling everybody up for Backpack Sunday, so if you're going to school, in school, and want to be a part of us, come on up. Backpack Sunday, if you're going to school, in school, and you're further your learning, come on up here, please. Come on up. Before we go and bless our youth, we are going to do a little backpack blessing. So friends, as our children step into a new school year, we honor all the ways the learning happens. All the ways. And that's, come on, come on. We're going to go up here and we're going to face our audience for just a minute. You got your backpacks and your blessings. Did we forget something?
No, I'm going to school.
You're going to school. Well, come on over, honey. Okay, well, all the ways learning happens. If you're an adult and you're going to school, come on up. Look at all the learning that's going to happen here this year. I just love this. So some of you, is anybody homeschooled? Homeschool? Public school? College? All the ways learning happens. Online learning? Anybody? Every way that we learn, every path is sacred, and every child and adult are held in love. This is a short story. There's a simple teaching from the Lakota people about the Journey Bundle. It's a small pouch carried by young ones that holds items to remind them of their strength and their ancestors and the support of their community. The bundle doesn't determine the path. It simply reminds the traveler that they never walk alone. Your backpacks that you're holding are your bundle. They're like modern journey bundles. They carry your tools, your hopes, and your reminders that you're surrounded by love wherever you are. And wherever you learn, you are surrounded by love. Awesome. So we're going to do a little prayer here today. Everybody just take a moment and take a deep breath. Center and hold all of these people in your heart. Loving God, thank you for the rest and relaxation we enjoyed over the summer. Today we pray for our children as they begin their new school year. Bless them with joy, and our adults and teens. Bless them with joy at seeing friends, excitement, and new experiences, and a love of learning. Watch over all who learn, replacing fear with joy and anxiety with peace, and tiredness with energy. I don't know if you guys get tired in school. I do. Grant teachers wisdom, patience, and joy in serving their students. In love's name, amen. And then we're going to say just a little blessing. Repeat this part after me, if you would. May this backpack carry more than supplies. May it carry confidence. Curiosity and courage. May every lesson be guided by love. And may every challenge be met with strength. We bless your learning, your growth, and your journey. Thank you, thank you. Round of applause for all of them. So just so you know, as they go in the back, they are going to be receiving. We have school supplies all in our youth area. They are going to be creating their own backpacks and be able to put the things that they need in their backpacks for their learning. Wait, don't leave yet. We're going to be singing us out. I think they already did. Love you, bye.
We are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. We are walking in the light of God. In the light, 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 in the light of God.
What fun. Okay, will the ushers please come forward? As an integral ministry community, we understand that giving is more than supporting a church. It is participating in a shared purpose. Our financial contributions are one of the ways we take responsibility for the life, health, and future of this ministry. We do not give merely because we receive something personally. We give because we are partners in a community dedicated to transforming lives and making a positive difference in the world. Our giving is an expression of gratitude, stewardship, and conscious participation in what we are creating together. We invite our guests to receive today's service as our gift. As always, you can make your conscious contributions on our website or via Venmo, or you can put it in the mail, or you can give it here. In whatever way you choose to support the community, take your gifts into your hands, hearts, and minds, and let's bless them with divine love. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Unity of Olympia is a prosperous community. We enthusiastically and continually generate more than enough ideas, energy, and money to meet all our needs and desires. At Unity of Olympia, we encourage one another to attend small groups to grow our spiritual lives while also meeting our need for belonging. These are drop-in groups, so if you're new to Unity of Olympia, this is a great way to see what we're about. Join Reverend Terry for a midweek pause and centering practice. This gentle meditation gathering meets Wednesdays at 6 p.m. The Spiritual Explorers meets this Thursday at this location at 11 a.m. and we have a bring your own lunch afterwards for thoughtful discussion, shared reflection, and supportive community exploration. Our men's group meets this Saturday at 9 a.m., offering a space for connection, healing conversation, and mutual support. Make sure to register online and or sign up downstairs if you're going to attend any of these events. Every Sunday, you're welcome to participate in our World Peace Vigil and hold sacred space for peace with Linda Eyrig in the library from 9:15 to 9:45. And now let's prepare for meditation with music.
We just take a couple of nice deep breaths. Relax.
relaxing the shoulders. We're going to sing this together. Here we go. I invite joy, 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 and I invite peace within, and I invite love, pure love, to come home again. Come home to me, joy, 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 and I invite peace within, and I invite love, pure love, to come home again. Even bigger. Come home to me, joy, 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 and I invite peace within. Nice. And I invite love, pure love, to come home again. Come home to me. Beautiful.
And so we move into this time of meditation through music, through the body, through the breath. I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable, and if it's not, find a focal point upon which your eyes can rest. We allow the words of Spirit to move us into the center of who and what we are. The words of Spirit as love, as peace, as well-being and wholeness. I invite you to let these words roll through your body, through your mind, through your heart. Love, peace, wellness, wholeness. As we align with these God ideas in our bodies, in our minds, in our emotion, we do the work of growing into the highest and best we can be. I am love. I am peace. I am well. I am whole. I want to invite you into using those words for a few moments in the silence. We're going to repeat them in your mind, in your heart, in your body, and then open to whatever Spirit would show you. So we'll have an extended silence in love, peace, wellness, and wholeness. life expresses as love and peace, wellness and wholeness. All of life, all of the divine, all of presence. And we are open to that experience right here, right now. We're so grateful for the opportunity to align body, mind, spirit, soul, emotion with these truths. Thank you, God.
I invite joy, 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 and I invite peace within, and I invite love, pure love, to come home again, come home to me, joy, 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 and I invite peace within, and I invite love, pure love, to come home again, come home to me, joy, 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 and I invite peace within, and I invite love, pure love, to come home again, come home to me. Beautiful. All right, we have a couple of beautiful guests that are going to come up. Oh, I love it when they come. This is Nancy Kamenzine and Linda Eyrig. Going to play a beautiful song for you. Oh, this is going to be nice. And it's called For the Beauty of the Earth.
This is a poem from a Sufi poet, Lal Shahbaz Qalandar. The soul's journey is a path of love, a journey of light and grace, a journey of surrender and trust, a journey to the beloved's embrace. The journey begins with a longing, a yearning for the divine, a thirst for the nectar of love, a desire for the eternal shrine. The journey leads through many lands, through deserts and mountains and seas, through valleys of darkness and light, through forests of joy and peace. The journey is a test of faith, a challenge to the heart and soul, a journey of surrender and grace, a journey to the beloved's goal. Unity is an evolutionary ministry. You might think that means we believe in evolution, which we do. Like, that's a science thing. We got a lot of science going on in Unity. Science is good. Thank you, my middle school teacher friend. That's exactly right. Science is a good thing. But primarily what we refer to when I say that we are an evolutionary ministry is the idea that we are all evolving. And that once we stop evolving, once you stop growing mentally, emotionally, spiritually, stagnation kicks in. And just like a stagnant pond, it does not bode well for the whole system. We are an evolutionary ministry, meaning that we continue to be involved in our personal growth. Not only that, but we get to choose how we grow. Charles Fillmore, our co-founder, said we must learn to let go, to give up, to make room for the things that we have prayed for and desired. We don't get to keep holding on to what we have until we get what we want. Most of the time. And for those of you who do both, clutter. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. So our affirmation is, I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. I imagine wonderful, wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. Now, I know that's long, so we're going to do the first half. I imagine wonderful new possibilities. Yeah, okay, all right. When I let go and let God. Okay, so that's from today's daily word. We just heard that from Laura when she came in and provided our opening prayer. Let go and let God. Our entire lesson is going to come from the daily word today. It begins. There were times when I wanted something so desperately that when it didn't happen, I sank into bitter disappointment. I told myself stories. I can make up some stories. Okay. I told myself stories that left me stuck and resentful. It wasn't fair. It was a mistake. I missed my last chance. I'm guessing you might make up stories too. There's a story, I know a story, about a little girl who's got a birthday and all she wants is a horse. She wants a horse. That's what she wants. And she wakes up and she goes outside fully expecting a horse, and instead there's a pile of three-way dirt, manure, dirt, and nitrogen that her mother has ordered for their new garden. And so she gets a shovel and she starts shoveling. And when her mother comes out and says, "What are you doing?" She says, "There's so much shit here, there's got to be a pony in there somewhere." This is our work, right? We can turn that over. You heard the phrase, turn it over, turn it over, turn it. Okay, that's what she's doing. Turn it over, right? We can do that, or we can let go and let God. Letting go doesn't often begin with peace and ease. Letting go, remembering that it's time to let go, often begins with disappointment, so that we can move into that next stage. I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. We're going to do the whole thing all together. And I'll do my hands like this so that we have a rhythm. Ready? Okay. I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. Good job. Good job. Okay. So rising up, you know, what these kids did today, too, being honored in front of everybody, you know, they don't want to do that part. But they did it. They stepped into a new way of being. It means letting go of fear, letting go of disappointment, if you're a little girl looking for a pony and finding a pile instead. Here's more from today's Daily Word. I've come to look at these episodes in a different way. Yay! Now, when faced with an unwelcome outcome, I resist self-pity and move immediately to let go and let God. I release my rigid expectations immediately. Okay, it doesn't say immediately. And I use my imagination to envision all kinds of possibilities, freed of the need to control. I trust divine order and divine timing. All right, I'll stick to what I have here. Except that, anybody else have a need to control? Really want the outcome you wanted? Yeah, okay, all right. So, the classic example is the caterpillar, right? The caterpillar's metamorphosis is the best metaphor. I love it that those words are right there, right? The best metaphor for resisting and then releasing and allowing. When a caterpillar begins its journey into the cocoon and then starts melting, it resists. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want that to happen. The immune system tries to fight it. And there's these imaginal cells that just keep working at it until the entire gooey mess becomes a butterfly. I love that science is finally inside of this story now, and that they have named these cells that the immune system sees as an invader and wants to get rid of in the beginning. Imaginal cells. Because what the immune system has to do is what we're invited to do when we let go and let God. It's not know what the outcome is. Whew. In honoring our children this morning and inviting them to be honored publicly, we are changing and growing. This community is changed by their changes. We don't even know it. But because we're willing to say that out loud, yeah, we are going to be changed. We are a different community now. We can imagine all kinds of things. Can't hold on to them, but we can imagine them. We can imagine that I'm going to tell you what my makeup story is. I want every year some of our kids that are in YOU to go to Unity Village and participate in a Unity Village IYOU event. I got one in the back, two nodding. Anybody else want to nod along with that? 3, yes. Because it is such an amazing experience for them, for their spirits, for their minds, for their hearts, to connect with people, and that we can support that. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, now I am going to leave the script, and I'm just going to bother Michael. Michael, did you go to IYOU before it was IYOU? 4 years. Michael Petty went to the high school kids event 4 years at Unity Village when he did not live in Missouri. That's our mothership, by the way, if you don't know. And he's still here today at over 60. I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. Together? I imagine wonderful new possibilities when I let go and let God. The daily word continues, letting go and letting God is my way of living my faith. Welcoming grace and believing the best and highest outcomes are unfolding. I let go, let God, and know peace. Unity is an evolutionary ministry. That means we choose the path we grow along. We can choose love, peace, wisdom. We can choose to access the 12 powers that I preach about from week to week in our daily lives. Release, that's letting go of control. And this week I invite you to reflect on the change that you're in the midst of right now. And I am going to just take a little bit and go off script because I always do, and it's time. So I spent a lot of time on my sabbatical journaling and writing and answering questions that were given in this book that came from Ken Daigle that many of us participated in a class called Unapologetic Manifestation. And you saw me come up here when the kids were being blessed for going back to school. So I have enrolled in a graduate program that's completely online. It's part-time in behavioral sciences, and I am really looking forward to it. And I am just imagining what wonderful things I will be sharing with you. Right? How will this affect our ministry? I don't know. But I'm kind of willing to go in and turn into goo and see if we come out a butterfly. Right? And so I'm going to ask you to just do a little bit of the same thing, because we're always in the midst of change or resisting change. One or the other. Reflect on the change you're in the midst of right now and ask yourself, how can I bring more peace, more wisdom, more love to my journey, more imagination? And I want to read that same poem that I read as our opening and closing today. And you might want to listen to it as a prayer. The soul's journey is a path of love, a journey of light and grace, a journey of surrender and trust, a journey to the beloved's embrace. The journey begins with a longing, a yearning for the divine, a thirst for the nectar of love, a desire for the eternal shrine. The journey leads through many lands, through deserts and mountains and seas, through valleys of darkness and light, through forests of joy and peace. The journey is a test of faith, a challenge to the heart and soul, a journey of surrender and grace, a journey to the beloved's goal. May each of you enjoy the journey.
Friends, it's good to be with you. If you're new to Unity of Olympia, you're welcome to join us in the social hall for half an hour. Danny will also be in the social hall, and I hope you'll all talk with her about her wonderful organization. If you're new with us today, I want you to know that Unity is a place where we explore a God who is bigger, nearer, and more life-giving than many of us were taught. I'd like to describe the spiritual path as similar to a labyrinth, a journey inward to the center of your being. We invite you to join us on a path toward discovery of the truth of who you are, the Christ in expression. If you're new, you should have received a welcome envelope. On that, you'll see a little sticky flower. If you put that on your lapel, we can identify you at the social hour and have a chance to speak with you. Also as a survey, if you'll complete this with your info and there's a little survey if you'd like to complete that as well. If you've heard something here today that might help you live a life of freedom and joy, share it with somebody else this week. Today, our membership class meets at 11:30 in room 205. Non-members and members are welcome to learn more about Unity, connect with community, and explore the path of our new membership model. Next week, join us for the World Day of Prayer 2026. World Day of Prayer invites individuals globally in a commitment to affirmative prayer, reflection, and healing. The theme for 2026 is Love on Purpose, emphasizing the power of love in prayer practices. Sunday service at Unity of Olympia honors our worldwide movement on September 6th with an interactive experience of reflection hosted by Reverend Terry and Susan Roberts.
Yeah. You don't, I got it. You got it. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you to Janine and friends for providing amazing music today. I also wanted just to share about the class that I'll be teaching called You Can't Sleep Through Your Awakening. That is beginning next week after service. It's a 6-week class. I think there's one Sunday where we're not doing it because there's a Power of Parenting class that week. And if any of you have considered attending, I'm getting really great feedback about that class. People are saying that it's very, very helpful. So that I believe is on the 20th of next month. So did you guys get bulletin handouts today? Yes? Those of you who received were willing to accept a bulletin handout from the ushers. There is a bingo class on there saying that their youth and family ministries is doing bingo in September or October, and it's not happening until November 1st. Just saying. We stand corrected? It got corrected. Before printing?
No, handwritten this morning.
Oh my gosh. Our staff is amazing. All right, well, let's move into closing prayer. I want to invite us into recognizing that each one of us knows someone who wants prayer, who needs prayer. Many of us want and need prayer right now. So for those of you online and those of you in the room who, like me, like to just hold those people in our hearts and our minds, knowing that they have love, peace, wisdom, wholeness and wellness within them that is being expressed through them. We call that forth in the name of the holiness that lives within us, in the name of the Christ presence that is in all places at all times. We're grateful for that for ourselves and for everyone else. Amen. Let's do the prayer for protection together. The light of God surrounds us, the love of the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love of God. The power of God protects us. We are the power of God. And the presence of God watches over us. We are the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Thank you for joining us online. Everybody turn around and wave. Bye. Have a great week.